Hi, I'm James.
I'm Franco.
We're here from the Shitty Mustache Club. I'd like to start by apologizing for not producing as much content as I wanted to. Our plan was to, after we made those intros, to produce it fairly quickly, but between the full-time jobs and the kids and the wives, it's been a little difficult.
We thought maybe like 2 or 3 a week, but so far it's been
None.
2 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, none.
So.
We have a third member coming on pretty soon. His name is Mike. You can follow him at TikTok at Shitty Mustache Club Mike, and you can follow me at TikTok at Shitty Mustache Club James. This guy won't make a TikTok because he's 37,000 years old.
Yeah, actually 22.
Nope, he looks it though. He's we were on 35?
34.
34?
Turned 34 in August.
And I am 24. Can you believe this man is 10 years older than me?
Yeah.
Does not look like it. In fact, looking at this screen makes me feel like I look older than he does.
Really?
I mean, other than your facial hair, like if mine wasn't so, the Shitty Mustache Club.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh, we do have weddings to go to this
We do.
weekend.
My sister's getting married this weekend, so we won't be producing any videos this weekend. That's why we're doing it now.
My brother is, but if we think about it, maybe we can do a little mini-series of both weddings and we can
We could.
push them all together.
However, I want you to know that though we have weddings to go to, it's not the same wedding.
No, mine is for
And what's crazy, Mike's got a wedding to go to this weekend too?
Does he really?
Yeah.
What day? Sunday?
I think Saturday.
Dude, if it was Sunday, it'd be legit.
Well, mine's Friday. Yours is
Mine's
Saturday. His
Saturday.
is Sunday.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
So
So we can all mesh them all together
Mhm.
and then, act like we were there.
Exactly. I'll Photoshop myself in.
Mhm.
It's not a huge deal. I don't know how to do that. Actually, we're going to see how good my editing skills are with this video whenever it's done.
Yeah. We have a lot to work on with things like that.
We
so.
do. We do. I'm not very technologically advanced when it comes to any of that at all. But anyway.
No, I'm not either.
So.
California. California's a good state to live in.
Oh, yeah. We are filming here in beautiful, sunny California.
Yeah, Arizona.
Yeah. All right on the border of Arizona and Washington.
Somewhere Vermont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
if you can guess where we are, then we'll tell you for real.
Franco, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, if you had 3 wishes, other than the 3 wishes, like the 3 wishes wish, where you be like, oh, I wish I had 3 more wishes,
Yeah.
what would they be? Like, you found a genie right now.
Genie right now.
Mm-hmm.
1. Right now. Let's kill all the pedophiles.
I like that.
Okay. 2. Never hurt for money.
Okay.
Because that way,
Like not be like rich, but like never hurt for. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so that way right there, that's my family and everything.
Mm-hmm.
All taken care of right there. Now the third one's just for me.
What is it?
I don't know yet. Straight off the head.
Now, keep in mind, you can wish for literally anything other than 3 more wishes.
I don't know. That would be hard. My third wish I would have to keep. I would ask, be like, hey, can I just hold that in for a rainy day? And if he was like a jerk genie, like I think the Will Smith genie would have been, he'd be like, nah, dude. So.
I think that I would, first of all, wish for invincibility. Not immortality. I don't want to live forever.
Okay.
But I would like to not be able to retain damage. Still to die at 80 years old. Like if I could have an expiration date. Like I want to be invincible until I'm 80, and then I can just keel over dead. That's my first wish.
Okay.
My second wish would probably be once again to never, like you said, never hurt for money.
Yes.
And my third wish would be to perform any jutsu seen in the Naruto series.
Bro, we've been practicing that today.
We have.
Yeah.
But I feel like that combined with my invincibility would just be it'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you would only die from old age.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, if you're invincible, death has to be like, hey, come on.
Will you?
And you'd be like, nah, dude. I'm just staying back here today.
But think of any jutsu from and I mean any. So whenever I say that, perform all techniques in Naruto. I got Sharingan,
Yeah.
I've got Chidori.
And you know my favorite jujutsu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Mine's sexy. I mean,
What is it?
You remember how to do it?
Attempted to do Chidori. Yeah, hang on. No, don't show me. Don't show me. You look at it and let me know if I'm doing it right. Okay. So I believe it's this, and then the palm down. So, and then the lightning ball would be right here in my hand.
Oh, you did it.
His heart didn't explode. So
Yeah.
did I get it right?
No.
I didn't get it right?
No.
Are you sure? Because it's
Hold on 1 second.
this, and Chidori. I'm fairly certain. Why does it keep changing? Because the first one you showed me was not that complicated.
Mm-mm.
Ah, fuck it, I'll practice it later.
Yeah, so.
But we can all do the Shadow Clone Jutsu, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah, and then I learned one.
Show them what you learned.
Let me see if I did it right. This.
Yep.
This.
Yep.
And then this.
And that is the fire style Fireball Jutsu.
Yeah. Just remember that off the top of the dome there.
Also, if you couldn't have figured it out by now, we're nerds.
Yeah, we like nerds.
I guess the generation now calls them weebs.
Yeah, but check this out. I would never like this anime unless it was for this guy because he showed me the Rock Lee
Gara fight.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was like the coolest thing.
It was. Those fucking leg weights.
And I mean, it's not just like this anime we watch. I watch a bunch. I mean, I watch a lot. I watch more than him.
Oh, by a landslide.
So
most of the animes I watch are just me rewatching ones I watched as a kid.
yeah.
So
I can't. I don't do that because I don't. I mean, like Dragon Ball's okay. Well, hold on. Dragon Ball Z is okay. Dragon Ball GT was a little too much for me, and then they got into Super. Super was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I like the original Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Because it was really, really pervy. To be completely honest, it really was.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that.
All right. Change the subject for a second.
Okay.
So you are a man who is covered in tattoos. Like, you have more tattoos than I think either me or Mike combined, I would assume. I think Mike's only got like 3, and I've only got 6.
Yeah, I have a few.
Which tattoo do you have that's your favorite?
My favorite tattoo?
Yeah, your favorite one. Everybody's got a favorite that they have.
I don't know. Like, I guess like right off the top would be like this one.
Really? Show close.
See that one?
So what is that?
That's Yolanda from Chappie. My wife has Ninja. It's a couple tattoo.
Oh.
And her Ninja has an AK-47.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I have a picture actually. I'll show it to you.
Cool. While we're waiting for him to load up, mine, I don't have a whole lot, but I have a few. It's probably going to be, don't make fun of me. But this one right, y'all. Got my good old 7-fold tattoo. This is the Hollywood Undead Bird carrying Green Day's Heart Grenade, unfinished because I'm broke. We got oh, whoa. Oh, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
And we got my Mark of Cain right here. This started off as a prison tattoo. Not that I went to prison, it was just done prison style. And then we got my one that never got fixed, my prison style anchor. And then I got 2 on my ass, like 100%, not joking. I can't show you, but one is Tanakh from the movie Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny, and the other one is Puro Tuos Toro. I mean, like, I know I should know what's on my body, but it's also on my ass. I don't see that very often. Or Puro Tuos Toros. Either way, it was the closest I could get in Latin to fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch.
And it's a funny story because actually, whenever I went to get that done, there was actually like 3 or 4 tattoo artists who were arguing over who would get to do it. I never thought in my entire lifespan I would see 3 males arguing over who got to like write something on my ass cheek. Yeah.
That's hilarious. I got bit by 3 mosquitoes already.
Rough.
Yeah.
Oh, I've also got a Pokemon tattoo on my back. I've got 3 Pidgeys. Well, I got Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot.
Do you really?
I do. You never seen it?
No, I didn't see it. Oh shit, you really do.
I really do. Show them. It wouldn't make it up.
No, not at all. My hand looked like a big old vagina in there.
Oh, yeah.
I like that, see?
Oh, God.
It looked like one, didn't it?
It did.
That's the stuff that we'll learn how to cut out.
No, we're leaving that in there. That's the golden shit right there. That's what's going to get us famous.
Top notch. Yeah, you guys see it right here? You see all these? I got 8 up by mosquitoes. Damn, here in California, they don't play.
Yep, here in good old...
Fucking Houston.
Yeah. Boston?
Boston.
Boston, California, bro.
Fucking Boston. Fuck Boston.
Fuck Boston. Fuck Philadelphia.
Fuck the Bruins, dude.
Fuck the Bruins.
Fucking Bruins. Fucking crybabies.
And any of you Bruins fans out there, I tell you what, right now you can straight up stop watching. I actually don't watch sports, so like I have literally no dog in this fight, but I stand with my man here.
Yeah,
so that's what's up.
Fucking pussies. Fuck them.
You'll be all right.
Oh yeah, I'm done with Boston now.
All right. So I'm going to move on to a topic today that we're going to discuss quite a bit just because it's going on in the world quite a bit. We are going to discuss this pandemic of pedophilia. And no, I'm not going to discuss COVID-19. I could give 9 shits less about COVID-19. You see a mask on me? No. The only time you'll see a mask on me is when I'm robbing a convenience store. I'm just kidding. I don't do that. But not all the time. But we're going to discuss the pandemic of pedophilia. Not that I feel like it's gotten any worse over the past few years. It's just like more out and about.
Yeah, it's more.
For some reason, it seems that these horrible, I don't even want to call them people, almost have like rights.
Yeah, they want to try to normalize it.
I'm not about that at all.
No. I mean, because we both have children.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'll be honest with you, if I even feel like you might even consider touching my kid at some point, I'm probably just going to scalp you.
Yeah, not me, but...
No, not you specifically, just mean people in general. Or I'll chop you up in pieces and mail parts of you to your parents.
There'll be no vest for you guys.
No, okay. You brought it up, so I feel like we need to talk about it.
We have to wait till Mike gets here and talk about it.
Well, Mike wasn't even around for it. I had to explain it to him the other day.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck.
I could have swore we talked to him about the vest at some point. All right, so...
I know Lucas.
Yeah, Lucas, definitely. I mean, we're going to have to bring him on here at some point. I don't know if he'll be regular, but he's also got a shitty mustache.
Yeah. I think I have, like, the best
You
mustache
definitely have the best
well.
mustache. He does. Because, like...
It's not even clean.
Here's my mustache. Here's Franco's mustache. I feel like I have the second best.
You might.
Like, I don't know if you've seen Mike's or not.
His non-existent one?
Yeah, he's got, like, 9 hairs up here. Mm-hmm. Beautiful neck beard, though. Puts mine in the dust, at least for now. When the hell did I start growing chin hair?
Ah.
Did you notice that?
I did not notice that.
Anyway,
is this gonna be called the shitty beard?
The shitty beard club?
Yeah.
No, I definitely feel like it should still be Mustache Club, just because I've already changed the name of our channel like 3 times.
Yeah, because I gotta...
But anyway, so, the vest. It is my dream to eventually become sheriff of this fine town in California.
Arizona.
Yeah, New Mexico, that's what I said.
My bad.
So it's a dream of mine, truly. And I know that especially now that this video is going to be out about, I'm sure I'll never get elected because they're going to watch this and everyone's going to be like, not that guy.
It'd be your bulletin. You know, like, it'd be like on bulletin boards everywhere around here. The vest.
Oh, James for sheriff.
Yeah.
Vest's the best. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best.
Anyway, so the vest is...
Invest in the best.
Invest in the best with the vest.
That's exactly right.
Anyway, so now we're going to explain the vest to you, so this will make sense.
Yeah.
So, basically, the vest is a 3-man, I want to say act, or 3-man operation? Operation. We'll go with operation.
Mission.
So, in this operation, mission, whatever, I would have one of my deputies in a squad car go to pick up this person in question.
Right.
Now, at this point, this would be a person whom I knew did something really, really bad, but we didn't have the evidence to prove it. But, like, we all knew.
Yeah.
At which point, I would send my nicest deputy to go pick him up. You know, like, hey, we have some questions for you. We know now that you didn't do it, blah, blah, but we need you to come with us down to the station so we can hash this out, blah, blah. We have a couple of pictures, whatever the fuck you gotta say about that.
Yeah, we got evidence that it's totally illegal.
So we got evidence to prove that you're innocent. It's basically like, but we need you to come down here and we need you to take a look at this shit and let us know if you've seen it, blah, blah. And then at which point, they'd get in the car, and instead of driving to the police station, they'd drive them off to a desolated, like, county road area. At which point, deputy number 2 and deputy number 1 drag man out of car. Mm-hmm. Give him a good ass whooping. Nothing too serious. Just to let him know that he's under our power.
Rough him up like you were throwing him out of a bar.
Exactly. Nothing too terrible.
Nothing that would hurt him too bad.
At which point, they would cuff his hands behind his back, and they would slip a bulletproof vest over his torso.
Right.
Put him up against a tree, at which point I, sheriff, would emerge out of the shadows
Mm-hmm.
with my double barrel shotgun.
Yes.
And I would use a light load because I know that if I use slugs or buckshot, it would probably just kill him anyway. In fact, it still runs a pretty good risk of killing him with light loads. But also, no harm, no foul. I'm assuming at this point this is somebody who's done really bad shit, which you'll find out as these videos progress that, like, I'm definitely 1870 style of justice. So if anything what I'm about to tell you is more humane than anything else that I'm going to explain later. Can we agree on that?
Yeah, that's true.
So at which point I would walk out without them saying anything, and I would pull both triggers on that double barrel shotgun, effectively shooting 2 shotgun shells into the vest, causing all sorts of cracked ribs and bruising and knocking the wind out of them for sure.
Yeah.
And then if they lost consciousness, I would wait, or if they didn't, I would pick them up by their hair and I'd be like, listen, if I have to come get you again, there won't be a vest. Slip the vest off him, take the cuffs off, drive him home, kick him out.
Yeah.
Resume our night, do some traffic stops, maybe go out for donuts.
Donuts. Definitely donuts. And a coffee.
But that is the vest.
That's the best. This best. That vest story, man. That's been around for how long? Let's see. We've been knowing each other for around 3 years.
Yep.
So about 3 years it's been going on. We also invented this game called Nutball.
Nutball.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
We'll explain that in a video too. We need to bring Lucas on for that one.
Yeah, Luke. That's whenever Lucas will come on. And you had to be tough.
You had to.
You had to be tough.
And agile.
Right.
You had to know the exact space to split your legs apart.
Right. Just so, I mean, and then...
Hoping that your pants would be tight enough to deflect it.
Yeah, and...
But Lucas found out really quick that you could go, like, underneath and just, like, clock them both.
Right. Which I felt like if it hit the ground, you can drop your hands down.
Until the ball stops moving.
Dude, it was a rubber glove with a bunch of tape on it. And
it hurt.
I even think it had a rock in it.
It did.
So, that was an awesome game.
But, yeah.
That's basically Nutball now.
So, basically, my thought process on pedophilia is that it's like one of those things. Well, we jumped off topic.
Yeah, we did.
Basically, my thought process is it's one of those things that, like, I do agree that it's a mental illness, but it's not one with a cure. You can't, like, therapy or medicate that out of a human being. And the chemical castration pill only works as long as somebody will take it. So I view a pedophile a lot like I do a biting dog. Even if I don't hate or am I angry at the biting dog, that doesn't mean the dog doesn't bite. And that doesn't mean the dog doesn't need put down.
Yeah.
It's a danger to the people around it. Especially children.
Right.
Ones who cannot defend themselves. So, and I'm not talking about torture, because that's something I used to talk about quite a bit, because the pedophilia thing really pissed me off.
I just feel...
Is that way I felt like we should do all this terrible shit to him first, but at the end of the day, that doesn't change anything.
Well, no, dude. I honestly just think you should just take, like a spike, have, a 25-pound log, that you just chopped out of a tree, take that spike, nail it through their penis and their testicles, right? Mm-hmm. Have them hold that log until they can't hold it anymore, and then there it goes. So you have that choice. If you want to keep your shit, you can hold it until you drop it.
And as fun as that sounds, I really just prefer to get him off the map entirely. I'm talking about, like, ding dong, hey, Mr. Johnson, we heard this, and this, and he's like, yeah, I'm on the registry. Just...
Yeah.
All right, next.
But there are some that... Did you know you can be on the list if you and your partner get caught having sex? Yeah,
but also don't get me wrong, like, I know there's different forms of the registry, but that's also, they have, like, different kinds on the registry. It's not it's not like you look it up and it just says...
No, it lists their whole charges.
It'll tell you what you did. So, like, I know the dude who got hammered and got caught pissing on a building in the middle of town, that dude obviously doesn't die.
Right.
But the rapists, the child molesters...
There is one that lives 0.16 miles away from me.
What's his?
Sodomy in the 2nd degree and child molestation.
Yeah, that guy needs to be dead.
Minor,
yeah, that guy needs to be dead.
12, I think.
Yep, that guy needs to be dead. There's no arguing about it.
No.
That's just how that is.
It's just, I just don't understand, man. I mean, how?
There's nothing to understand. There's nothing. There's nothing that makes that okay.
Yeah.
At all ever.
Because my daughter will try to run around without like a pull up or underwear on, and me being her dad, I'm like, hey, get something out, get something on. Yeah, I just couldn't.
The world has changed so much, even just since I was a kid, Franco.
Yeah, I just can't imagine like trying to normalize something like that.
No,
Thinking,
and
like letting little kids know, or letting them believe they know what's right.
No,
They're so fucking influential, like in your head. Oh man, it's just crazy to me.
no. This is something, and I'm not going to be the call to arms, guys. Time to revolt. But we do need to stand together on that. 100%. Is that we've been hearing it since we were born. That the children of the future, children of the future, children of the future. Well, is this really the future you fucking want for your kids, man? Is it?
Right.
No. No, and you best believe the first person to come up to me and tell me that pedophilia is a sexual orientation is going to be bleeding. I can't do it. I won't do it. Now I've heard. What bothers me is I really feel like I heard a lot more angry voices whenever the proposition to let like gay people get married came out. There was a large anti-gay marriage uproar.
Do you remember up there at Family Video? They would always have signs, and I'm not talking about for what Family Video rents. I'm talking about what during that whole entire thing. They always had signs. They were always picketing there.
It's ridiculous.
So
these people are gonna stand in the street and freak out and scream at strangers over two people who love each other getting married, two consenting adults getting married.
Right.
But you got Captain Pedo down the street who wants to go on a date with your 8-year-old, and you're just gonna shut the fuck up about it? No. Now's the time for protest. Now's the time for going and kicking ass and lighting pedophiles on fire.
They take good shows off, like How to Catch a Predator.
Yep.
That was a damn good show.
It was. And then like this whole Netflix movie cutie shit. I don't know if you've seen it all over Facebook, but I have.
No.
No? You haven't heard anything about it?
That's about the little girl cheerleading team, isn't it?
No, it's a little girl fucking twerking squad. They're like 11 years old, and like I didn't watch it, but I also didn't give too much of a shit. Like I was like, I don't care. And then I
through and I just seen something, and then I didn't know it was I just assumed it was like cheerleading.
No, dude, no. And at one point, I read a post on Facebook about this lady going on a rant about it, who said that she was like all for it because she was like, oh, it's teaching female empowerment, blah blah. And then she said she watched it, and there was like a scene where like this 11-year-old was like twerking for this full-grown man, and he was like licking his lips and shit.
Holy shit, dude.
No, dude. No, fuck that.
Yeah, I get like how we were talking earlier about how they want to normalize it. You can't normalize something like that.
No, I mean, that's a law I'll never follow. If you wanna try to charge me with a hate crime over beating a pedophile down or murdering one for trying to touch my kid, then I guess I'm gonna go to prison for a hate crime, because that's just how that's gonna be. And if you disagree with me, do me a favor and put a fucking gun in your mouth, because
California, dude, it's like 14. If you're dating a 14-year-old when you're 24, it's okay. No.
Oh, see, even like Missouri state laws are like a little too lax, if you ask me, because I think the age of consent in Missouri is like 15 until you reach 21, and then it's 17.
I think after. It's 15 if your parents allow it.
And that's no.
Yeah. And then I think it's like 17.
And also don't forget that the pedophilia isn't just some creepy dude in a van. It's also your homie who's, 26 dating a high school girl. It's the truth. It's the uncle everybody like doesn't trust but never fucking narcs on. Nah, dude. Nah, call that dude out. Beat his ass, call the cops, hang him, burn him. I don't give a fuck. But like, no, you should never have to tell one of your kids or whatever that, oh, you can't wear short shorts in front of Uncle Tom, you know how he is. No, at that point, you guys need to kill Uncle Tom. That's just how that works. Or Uncle Brad, or who the fuck it is. He doesn't need to be around. He needs to be in prison or dead. In fact, if you ask me, just dead. There isn't a cure for that. You cannot rehabilitate that.
Mm-hmm. Totally agree with you. You can't not.
It's not about anger. It's really not even about punishment. It's about safety. Don't get me wrong. I'm an angry guy, but I'm not saying this because I have some type of bloodlust. It's a safety thing.
Right.
You can rehabilitate theft. You can even rehabilitate drug addiction, but you cannot rehabilitate that. Almost all offenders are going to be repeat offenders, but you know how you stop them from being repeat offenders? You fucking kill them the first time.
Yeah.
And the fact is that I entirely blame our state for traumatizing more kids than what's necessary, because if they had just locked that dude up till he died, or stuck a needle in his arm the moment he came in, then he wouldn't have got out and molested 3 or 4 more kids.
You showed me your TikTok earlier, right?
Yeah.
What is your TikTok?
Shitty Mustache Club James.
Okay. About what we could do with them. You know what I mean? About the island.
Oh yeah. So basically,
now
hear me out. This is gonna sound fucked up, and it is. But the fact is that it would work. So what we do is that we take all the pedophiles out of prison. Now, hear me out. For the first year, they're all in house arrest. Cut their legs, whatever. But then after a year of saving the tax money that we would have spent on them in prison, we round them back up, we buy a private island, and drop their asses onto the island in year 2. Now, year 2, we let them run around, do their thing, blah, blah, let them get comfortable, let them get acclimated to the area, and then year 3. Year 3, the federal government sells tags, like hunting tags. All right? Now listen. And you can sell them for how much you want, man, because I swear to God, if an ad comes up today where it's like, hey, $1,000 per tag. In October, we're going to take 50 of you and drop you on this private island, and you get to kill pedophiles. I'm in line. I am in line every time. If you jump that tag up to $3,000, I'm going to go take it a loan or whatever, and I'll even eat one if it's necessary. Like, I'm not a cannibal, but like, I'm about it, you know.
Meat's meat. Is that what you're saying?
Meat's meat, and I feel like not only would it be, I don't know how good human tastes. I don't know, but I know that would be the best meal I ever had, just because I know I earned it, and like at the same time, like I feel like I did the world of justice. It'd be like killing a serial killer cow. You know what I mean? Like, not only did I save people, but this fucking steak's delicious.
I love fucking cow.
All right, guys. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today.
My bad, dude.
It's all good.
You scared me.
That's all the time we have for today. Once again, I am James, and this is Franco from the Shitty Mustache Club. You can follow me on TikTok at Shitty Mustache Club James, or you can follow our third guy, Shitty Mustache Club Mike, at TikTok as well. And be good people. If you see something bad going on, you stop it. Help your fellow man if you can. If you're a pedophile, you should be dead.
Yeah. See you guys.
Take it easy, guys.